In mid-March 2014, I fainted at my workplace. I was brought into the hospital, and that was when the doctors did every kinds of tests for me, which showed that I had 90% of my artery blocked. And that was when they decided that I need to have this procedure, stent inserted in my arteries. My wife, she was serving at Causeway Point as a server. She told me to come and join, and during that service, it was so awesome that Pastor Prince had to preach on Psalm 91. It really impacted me that day, and I knew that God was with me. At the end of the service, we asked the CWP leader at that time to just pray for us. He said, I will not need a stent in my body. I received it in confidence and I received it in faith. On the 8th of April, we reported to the cardiac lab for the procedure. And when he did the surgery, actually, he could not find that 90% blockage in my arteries.
So the doctor called me in to tell me the first word that came out from his mouth was, "It is a miracle." When anyone read the Psalm 91, there will not be any fear. Once the verse is read out loud, it goes out and it will never come back void. It will strengthen each one of us and give us hope, strength.
On the first day of school, my parents was bringing my brother and I to school on our family car. When my father was exiting to the main road, a truck collided into our car where my father was seated. The truck was very big. He didn't realize that he banged to another car, and he just continued moving forward. My father had to wind down the window and bang on the truck. At the point of time, I was really very scared. I didn't know what to do. I was just trusting God for His favor and protection. My father brought the car to the car mechanic, and they also found out that the inner wheel of my father's car, the wire has been exposed already. If you continue to drive on the road, the tire might just explode and the car might flip. So because of this accident, the Lord really prevented us from a bigger danger and protected our family. I believe that the Lord was there with us, protecting us. We're just like His precious children, under His wings, and His angel army is always there protecting us from evil.
I was recently on a business trip to Belgium in June 2016. And throughout my trip, I really declare Jesus' blood over the whole team. There were different incidents throughout the trip, but thank God we are completely protected. So on 23rd of June, I was scheduled to return to Singapore. Due to a change of bad weather at Frankfurt, we have to change our flight, and I have to transit at Istanbul airport for 2 hours. My boss was really hesitant. He asked me, "Georgia, are you okay?" So I told him, "Okay, I'll pray, we are protected, and let's take the flight." The flight was really restful, and I returned to Singapore on 24th June. On 26th June, I received a text from my friend at 6 a.m. that there's a bomb blast at Istanbul airport. Are you back? I really had goosebumps because I was there 3 days earlier. I traced back the timing. It was the exact timing that I was transiting at Istanbul airport. And when I look at the news, one of the bombs actually went off near our boarding gate. Thank God for His protection over my boss and me. In times like these, when we keep hearing attacks, dangers, that, Psalms 91 protection is on me, it is a constant reminder for me who travel for work that I can travel with confidence and the blessed assurance that God will always place me at the right place at the right time.